2K Sports brings you the NBA on a Friday afternoon. It's Houston taking on San Antonio.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
Tip-off goes to Houston. Here's the starting group for Houston. Lawson out there with Harden. Then there's Moniunas. Then there's Howard. And it's Ariza in at the small forward position. And slammed in by Howard.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Ball against Lawson. Here's Porzingis. Out to Anthony. Another shot, and he gets it to go.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
San Antonio on defense. Offside Lawson. Screen by Howard. Lawson kicks to Howard. It's deflected, and as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Here's Harden. We're about 1 minute into the first. Ball passes to Whiteside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Porzingis. Shot's good. Porzingis has got his first bucket in this one.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Screen by Howard. Lawson kicks to Ariza. Takes a three. Thompson with the rebound.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Now here's Lawson following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Stolen by Thompson. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. Oh, that's blocked. An even 3-on-3 break. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Lawson.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Whiteside, a screen on Lawson. Whiteside, the pass to Porzingis. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And Lawson, here we go. Cannot hit. San Antonio with the ball. Ball outside. Pass to Porzingis. No good. Great D that time from Howard. And so it's Houston with it. Trailing by 2. Lawson outside. Howard setting the pick for Lawson. Here's Ariza. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Lawson's got 3 assists in the game. Anthony, the pass to Porzingis. That's short off the rim.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Harden dishes to Moniunas. There's a screen by Moniunas. Ariza kicks to Moniunas. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
San Antonio again missing. Lawson with it. Now Anthony defending. Screen by Howard. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, that was nice.
No doubt. There are assists, and then, guys, there are assists.
Right side, no good. Houston in the lead. Moniunas, a screen on Paul. And Lawson, here we go. That one a little long.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Porzingis can't hit.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
1:37 left in the first quarter. Harden against Paul. Ariza has the open look. And the three off target. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Anthony leading the charge. Here's Ariza. A shot by Lawson, wide open. And he's good on the three ball. Lawson's got himself on the board with three there.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Wall passes to Allen. Here's Gasol. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Houston leading by 5. Harden dishes to Beverly. A three ball. Rebound San Antonio. At the elbow, it's Allen. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Harden outside, off the pick. Gasol with the rebound.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And Allen slams it in.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Harden kicks to Capella. Beverly the pass to Capella. Houston shooting their first free throws of this game. That one is off. He hits the second from the line. 12 seconds left in the first. It's Gay on the wing. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Gay's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Harden for 3. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Really, it's always a positive when you can get some impact off your bench.
Always nice to have firepower coming from the reserves, and they've had firepower and then some so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Brewer, Patrick Beverly out there with Harden. Then it's Jones, and it's Capella in at the 4. And he uses the glass on the layup. Capella's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Houston.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Now, here's Gasol. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
Inside, here's DeRozan, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Whiteside's checked in for Gasol. Anthony comes in for Pau Gasol. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Paul in for John Wall. Howard with a screen on Paul. And it's Ariza in the corner. Plenty of space. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And, Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day. And I like that kind of aggressive play. But he's got to do a little better job of trying to get position earlier in that case.
That's a good point. Positioning is so vital
Both free throws good from Trevor Ariza. San Antonio leading. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Paul kicks to Thompson. Back to Paul. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Howard with a screen on Paul. Lawson drives in, does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far. Anthony with it, picked up by Monty Eunice. Outside for Griffin. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. There's the dish to Whiteside. Just 4 to shoot. Unloads from 9. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Now it's a 5-point San Antonio lead. Howard with a screen on Paul. Lawson drives in. Now the feed to Howard. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Boy, that's a nice feed by Lawson.
San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Paul. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
The defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Zinkas, he's checked in for Blake Griffin. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For San Antonio, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Houston trails by 8. Lawson outside. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Chris Paul.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
And it's starting to pay dividends. They've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it in this second. Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for them, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job. There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Whiteside, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Whiteside's got the lead up to 8 now for San Antonio. Whiteside's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Lillard against Lawson. Eunice, that's a screen for Lawson. Open shot by Ariza, and it's Houston with another.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him. Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
San Antonio making a switch here. Gay's checked in. James Harden, he's checked in for Houston. Now here's Anthony. Gay, a screen on Ariza. And Thompson kicks to Gay, and he comes off the screen and spins it through.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Howard setting the pick for Lawson. Eunice has the open look. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but it's starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
It's Harden with the drive. Off target from the wing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
The lead pushed to double digits. And now a 10-point San Antonio lead.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Eunice kicks to Harden. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Harden. That's now 8 points for Dwight Howard. San Antonio leading by 8 to the middle. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And nobody nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Marcus All's checked in for Porzingis. Saul comes in for Anthony. Ray Allen is checked in for Thompson. And it's John Wall in for Damian Lillard. Houston also making some changes. Jones comes in for Mount-Eunice. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Ty Lawson. Now here's Allen. And there's the 3-second violation. Houston making a switch. Capella's checked in. Houston trails by 7. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Reeves the dishes to Capella. Pass to Harden. Feeds to Jones. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Beverly. And so it's a close. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. We have seen an exceptional performance from Dwight Howard.
He created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
They got Whiteside. Anthony out there with Porzingis. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Paul in at the 1 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Deep 2 from Anthony. Again, the miss by Anthony.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
For San Antonio, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Anthony. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Lawson kicks to Ariza. Dishes to Howard. There's a screen. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Harden. He feeds it to Mount-Eunice. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. San Antonio calls timeout. Brewer is checking for Trevor Ariza. San Antonio leading by 8. Paul kicks to Anthony. A stupendous finish in traffic. Anthony's got 4 this quarter.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
You rarely see him missing dunk, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Here's Porzingis. He's guarded by Howard. Back to Paul. Beyond the arc. Brewer with the rebound. Houston trails by 10. And here we go with Lawson running it right up the court. Some solid D from Paul.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
Pass to Porzingis. Out to Thompson. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
A different look now for San Antonio. Griffin comes in for Porzingis. And it's DeRozan in for Anthony. Lawson against Paul. From deep Harden. The shot is off. San Antonio leading by 10. Right side, the pass to Thompson. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Yeah, a bit over eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
He did not seem happy about how things are going on right now and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Unis has gone 2 for 5 tonight. And DeRozan kicks to Whiteside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Whiteside's got 6 points.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Unis dishes to Howard. Kicks it out to Harden. Howard with the screen on Thompson. It's Harden with the drive. The pass to Unis. Looking to get it going. But they recover it. Here's Brewer. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Now here's Griffin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. A wide open look here for DeRozan. They get it again. Whiteside makes it off the glass. Whiteside's got the lead up to 12 now for San Antonio.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Lawson the pass to Howard. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Lawson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. San Antonio leading by 10. Paul outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Paul's got 7 points in the game.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And Lawson with the drive. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for San Antonio.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled, and they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Pau Gasol's checked in for Whiteside. Gay comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Ray Allen is checked in for Thompson. And John Wall's subbed in for Paul. Here is Wall. James Harden picking up that last basket. Griffin kicks to Gasol. Shot is off. So Houston will take it the other way. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That's foul number 2 for him. Marc Gasol is checked in for San Antonio. Now Beverly. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Harden. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Ray Allen picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
San Antonio leading by 8. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gasol dishes the Wall. Good looking screen by Gasol. Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Houston.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication. I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there, even though it.
And the final period of play just about to start. And so it's Houston with it. 8-point game. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Patrick Beverly. He's out there with Harden. Trevor Ariza out there at Terrence Jones. And it's Capella in at the power forward.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. And he gets it to go. And that's now 6 points for Ray Allen.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Allen against Harden. To the inside. And it's Terrence Jones with the finish.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand, Jen. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Allen for the three. Houston trails by 8. Everly with the ball. Now Anthony defending. And the basket by Harden.
They're simply living and dying from behind the arc in this second half. And I don't think that's the way to go here. They're trailing. The three-point shot can be used. They've got to balance it out.
Now here's Anthony. And Jones sends it back. There's the steal. Shot's good by Anthony. And San Antonio leads by 7.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, guys, Kevin McHale had some advice for the team in that last break. He told us, guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it and just watch. Things will go our way. Kevin?
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Whiteside's checked in for Gasol. Klay Thompson comes in for Allen. And Paul's subbed in for John Wall. Houston trails by 5. Ariza outside. There's a screen by Motiejunas. Ariza passes to Motiejunas. And Harden wide open. He shoots. That one wide left. And so it's San Antonio with it. Here's Thompson. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 4 assists in the game.
Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
Lawson drives in. And he gets the bucket.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
San Antonio leading by 5. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Anthony kicks to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Porzingis. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Now here's Lawson. There's a screen by Motiejunas. In the corner, Harden. Harden missing again.
He's gotten a lot of individual defensive attention all game long, and I think it's really bothered him and thrown him off.
Paul, no one around him. Drains the three-pointer. And it's a 10-point San Antonio lead.
And that's not the way for a team to get back into a game, giving up open shots like that.
It's Harden with the drive. Passes it to Motiejunas. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
San Antonio calls timeout. Corey Brewer's checked in for Houston. San Antonio leading by 8. Outside Anthony. Whiteside sets the pick for Anthony. Here's Porzingis. Right side a screen. Up off the screen. And he bangs it home with one hand. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. On the wing, Harden. And it's blocked. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Melo having a terrific game. He has 12 points and 4 assists as well. His success in the assist department is carried over to the free throw line.
Boy, has he been steady at the helm today.
Harden against Thompson. It's Harden with the drive. Motiejunas kicks to Brewer. Screen by Howard. To the paint. Harden. It's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Clock at 6. That's good. Harden's got 9 points now in just the second half. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Porzingis. Whiteside, a screen on Motiejunas. Out to Thompson. Paul for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Houston trails by 13. And here's Lawson. Wide open look. Motiejunas' shot is good.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for San Antonio.
They really had it going, Clark. Their offense propelled them.
Yeah, in this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference.
Shot from the inbound. San Antonio leading by 11. Paul for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with the 3.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this one.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Anthony with it. Thompson outside. That 3 off the mark.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Yeah, but for a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look. The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
Now here's Harden. Following the miss by Hassan Whiteside. Harden dishes to Lawson. Motiejunas kicks to Brewer. And some nice passing there by Houston. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. Outside Anthony. Paul. No good. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got to defend your home floor.